Three physicists just won the Nobel Prize for proving something many thought was impossible at large scales. They showed that quantum effects can work in circuits made of billions of atoms, objects you can literally hold in your hand. And this discovery is about to revolutionize how we detect cancer, design drugs, and treat diseases at the molecular level. On this channel, we explore quantum physics without the mysticism. Today, we're breaking down the 2025 Nobel Prize in Physics, awarded to John Clarke, Michel Devoret, and John Martinis, and the real-world medical breakthroughs it's enabling right now. So what did they discover? Macroscopic quantum tunneling in superconducting circuits. Imagine rolling a ball toward a hill. Classically, if it doesn't have enough energy, it stops. But in quantum mechanics, particles can tunnel through barriers they shouldn't cross. This happens because particles are also waves with a probability distribution that extends beyond barriers. It's not magic. It's mathematics. Here's what made this Nobel worthy. For decades, we thought quantum tunneling only worked at the atomic scale. These physicists proved it works in circuits made of billions of atoms working together, quantum mechanically. Objects 10,000 times larger than an atom. They created Josephson junctions, the building blocks of quantum computers. Why does scale matter? Because we can now engineer quantum effects for practical applications, including medicine. Let me show you 3 ways this is already changing healthcare. First, quantum imaging beyond classical limits. There's a fundamental limit to how clearly we can see with light, the diffraction limit. But quantum sensors using entangled photons can beat this limit. Recent advances in quantum microscopy have demonstrated imaging of cancer cells with entangled photons, achieving resolution improvements and better stray light resistance, meaning we can see cellular structures in bright environments that would blind traditional microscopes. We can now see individual protein structures inside living cells without the damage caused by traditional high-intensity imaging. Researchers are watching diseases develop in real time at the molecular level, seeing how Alzheimer's proteins misfold, how viruses enter cells, how cancer mutations spread. Second, drug design. Many biological processes involve quantum tunneling. Protons tunnel through DNA during repair. Classical computers can't simulate this accurately, but quantum computers built on this Nobel Prize technology simulate molecular tunneling natively. Quantum computing researchers are now simulating drug molecules and modeling how they form bonds with target proteins at the quantum level. This is the difference between guessing how molecules interact and actually computing their quantum behavior. Major pharmaceutical companies are partnering with quantum computing firms to accelerate drug discovery using these methods. Third, quantum biosensors for early detection. Traditional blood tests detect cancer only after millions of cells exist. Quantum sensors are being developed to detect single molecules, individual biomarkers from the earliest stages of disease. The tunneling effect allows electrons to jump between quantum states when a single target molecule binds. Atomic scale precision in devices we can manufacture. Companies like IonQ and partnerships between quantum computing firms and pharmaceutical giants are investing billions to bring these technologies from lab to clinic. What does this mean for you? Within the next decade, quantum biosensors could be in major hospitals for early cancer screening. Quantum-designed drugs are moving toward clinical trials for personalized medicine. If you're considering a career change, quantum bioengineering is exploding. More jobs than qualified candidates. Google, IBM, and Microsoft are investing billions in quantum medical applications. But here's the critical part. This is real physics, not quantum mysticism. You'll see people claiming quantum healing or quantum consciousness therapy. That's not what we're talking about. This Nobel Prize is about measurable, reproducible quantum effects in engineered devices. Not pseudoscience. Real quantum medicine uses superconducting circuits, entangled photons, and tunneling electrons. Fake quantum healing uses buzzwords with zero physics. Know the difference. This Nobel Prize represents something profound. Quantum mechanics isn't just theory about the microscopic world anymore. It's an engineering toolkit for building macroscopic devices that do impossible things. The transistor revolution gave us computers. The quantum revolution is giving us computers that think like nature, and medical devices that see like nature. Imagine a world where cancer is detected before symptoms appear, where drugs are designed for your exact biology, where we watch diseases at the molecular level and intervene before damage occurs. That's not fantasy. That's the direct consequence of proving quantum tunneling works at human scales. If you want quantum physics without the woo, subscribe and hit the bell. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and I'll see you in the next video.